The new system offers visitors a variety of visa types for different visit purposes without requiring a host or sponsor for the first time. These visas offer flexible durations that meet the needs of the visitors and the purpose of the visit. These new entry permits will broaden the scope for the expatriates to apply for different kinds of visas to explore the UAE as an attractive tourist destination. List of the new entry permits and tourist visa changes that will come into effect. The new visa, which will roll out from September 2022 for visiting the UAE, will allow a stay of 60 days as against 30 days earlier. In addition to the regular tourist visa that is sponsored by tourism establishments in the UAE, a 5-year multi-entry tourist visa is introduced. This much-awaited entry permit will allow tourists to explore the UAE more deeply. This new visa will not require a sponsor. The requirements are that the applicant should have a bank balance of $4,000 or equivalent amount in other currency during the 6 months before the visa application. People can stay for 90 consecutive days in the UAE, and the only condition is that the stay should not exceed 180 consecutive days in a year. This visa does not require a sponsor or a host. It is granted to those classified in the first or second or third skill level as per the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization and the fresh graduates of the best 500 universities in the world, and the minimum educational level should be a bachelor's degree or its equivalent. This entry permit, which doesn't require a sponsor or host, is aimed at encouraging investors and entrepreneurs to explore business and investment opportunities in the UAE. Entry permit to visit relatives or friends. As per the current amendment, a visitor can apply for this entry permit if he/she is a relative or friend of a UAE citizen or resident. It does not require a sponsor or a host. This permit is intended for those attending training and study courses and/or participating in internship programs. The sponsor can be universities or educational or research institutions licensed in the country or government or private entities. It requires a letter from the entity clarifying the details of the study or training or internship program and its duration. This permit is intended for those who have a temporary work assignment like probation testing or a project-based mission. This visa is sponsored by the employer. It requires a temporary work contract or a letter from the employer clarifying the visit's purpose and proof of health and fitness to work.